Nicole, great to see you. Have an amazing show. Now, onto our top story tonight. Let's start with a simple question. Can you really claim to start a war if you surrender immediately? Donald Trump has long portrayed himself, sometimes effectively, as a tough warrior, always ready for battle in politics and governance. Whether it's true or not, whether it makes sense or not, that's the image he projects. But the reality of his actions tells a different story. Tonight, we're witnessing a dramatic collapse of one of Trump's self-declared battles, his so-called trade war. He is now backing down from the tariffs he once vowed to impose, effectively surrendering in a fight he barely started. The bold declarations, the posturing, the tough talk, it might work as a political show for some, but the real-world consequences are becoming clear. Markets, businesses, and consumers have pushed back, and Trump is now reversing course on his promised tariffs across North America. While he claims this is just a temporary pause for a month, it could well be permanent. This is a complete turnaround from what he was adamant about at the start of the week. At the beginning of the week, Trump stood firm, saying there was no room for negotiation with Canada or Mexico and that tariffs were set in stone. Yet by the end of the week, he had completely reversed his stance. This isn't just political theater, real people, real jobs, and real economic consequences are at stake. This abrupt shift has left experts, business owners, and consumers reeling. As one observer put it, it's like a game of tariff hokey-pokey. Markets are reacting to the instability, with the Dow Jones reflecting wider concerns about economic uncertainty under Trump's leadership. Conservative analysts and business leaders who once viewed him favorably are now worried about more than just tariffs. They're concerned about overall economic stability. The Economist, a center-right publication, even depicted Trump as recklessly setting fire to economic prosperity. Even Trump's allies admit Americans are paying the price. A senior Republican House leader acknowledged that consumers may end up bearing the costs. Meanwhile, Trump's former economic advisor Larry Kudlow issued a warning: the upcoming jobs report could be flat or even negative. This isn't just about tariffs. It's about the broader economic impact of Trump's erratic decision-making. Trump may see this as a show, but for everyday Americans, it's their livelihoods on the line. While he flip-flops on trade policies, people are left to deal with the rising costs of goods, job losses, and market instability. The administration's response: a lack of concrete economic plans and, at times, bizarre suggestions, such as encouraging people to raise their own chickens to combat soaring egg prices. Yes, you heard that right. Amid skyrocketing egg costs, some officials have suggested backyard chicken farming as a solution. Local feed stores are selling out of chicks in record time as desperate consumers try to take matters into their own hands. While there's nothing wrong with a return to self-sufficiency, the fact that Americans are being pushed toward homesteading to survive economic turmoil highlights the chaotic state of governance. This isn't about nostalgia for a simpler time. It's about a modern economy struggling under unpredictable leadership. Whether it's the price of eggs, job losses, or the uncertainty surrounding tariffs, Americans are scrambling to adjust in ways they never anticipated. And for now, it seems, the only certainty in Trump's economic policies is uncertainty itself.